Charter oak wines are unique because we source some of the best fruit in the Napa Valley. We use old world European techniques handed down by my grandfather Guido Riganti. We use natural yeast fermentations, hand punch downs by redwood vats that my grandfather made. The wines get a gentle extraction. We press out the grapes using a 120-year-old basket press. So it makes a real elegant, silk and satiny type wine.
My challenge when I started painting was to paint a style of painting that nobody paints in the world. My cityscapes are layers of cities on top of each other. I see in cities a little bit of every part of the world. Cities have so much to offer. They're also claustrophobic and noisy and fun.
I worked with my grandfather as a young boy in the cellars of San Francisco making wine with him. It was a harvest of 1986. He was an old man at 98 years old. I went out with him and we picked grapes in the hot sun. We crushed it, we fermented it, we punched it down by hand, we pressed it out, and we put it in a barrel. And then he died shortly thereafter, handing me the tradition of winemaking.
I have a wonderful studio at Charter Oak Winery, and I love to paint in the studio. I also love to paint outside because I see the paintings in the natural light. I paint a layer of color. I paint the architectural design on top with black oil with a brush that I cut thick or thin. And on top of that, another city. So underneath the city you see lives 2 to 3 to 4 cities.
When people drink my wine, I'm hoping that they're sharing in the same experience that I had growing up. It was part of our family tradition to drink wine that my grandfather made with every meal. Eating, talking, sharing. And it's just a very rich lifestyle, and that's what I want them to experience.
For me, art is an expression of who I am, and it's wonderful to create, and it's even more wonderful to share.
It's a perfect marriage. My wife's art inspires me to make great wine, and with my wine, it inspires her to create great art. And they both complement each other. It's a perfect blend.